couple years ago, I was very ill and I almost died. And I've gone through a healing process and I'm still healing at this time. And yesterday, February 27th, marked the 2-year statute of limitations for me to take any legal action against the medical professional who I was misdiagnosed by. I've been very angry. And what angers me is that it's the injustice. It's the injustice that we live in a society where a guy who gets a boner during the Super Bowl is going to sue someone over who performed because it offended his religion. You know, back in the day when you get some coffee from McDonald's and spill it on yourself and, oh, well, you can sue them too. I talked to over a dozen lawyers at least, and finally the only one that would look at my case. That medical expert said that this individual did everything she needed to do because the way my symptoms presented themselves wouldn't have given her any indication that she needed to do anything else. This is a part of my story that I want you to know. Part of the reason I didn't go right to the hospital is because I didn't have health insurance. I had just changed jobs. I knew I would have insurance soon. I'm a healthy person. And things just changed in an instant. I called that morning the nurse line and told them what was happening and asked them if I needed to be seen. I realize now that since the nurse said you need to be seen in 4 hours, that something was probably wrong. She couldn't tell me over the phone. When I went in for that appointment and I said, I think I have a bug because I was afraid and I didn't look on WebMD, I didn't research what might have been going on with my body, but I'm here to tell you. 1, we can't be in denial of our health. You have to be willing to see what's wrong. 2, we are so much stronger than we give ourselves credit for. And no matter what you're faced with, your body will fight for you. And no matter how out of shape or how whatever you think of your body, the cellulite, the fat, the whatever, this body loves us so much and is taking care of us every day. And we are our best advocate. We have to be our advocate to our health because these doctors are guessing and they're going off of what we think it is. Well, I wasn't able to take any legal action. This individual will go on, making her 6 figures per year. I did go in and let her know what had happened, and she said, yeah, appendicitis can be really hard to find or to diagnose. She didn't care. I, from the decency of my heart, went to this person because I thought you would want to know what you're being responsible for. But again, I realize we're responsible for our own health. Also, if you do not have insurance, it doesn't matter. It will work out. I did have to file bankruptcy, and I felt very guilty about that. It was very difficult. Those nurses and doctors at that hospital took very good care of me, and they helped save my life, and I felt very bad that I couldn't pay. But it was an exorbitant amount. Had I had health insurance, I still probably wouldn't have been able to cover those bills. Because I made too much money, I didn't qualify for Medicaid. This serious, complex issue in our society today is, as I said, so complex between the pharmaceutical companies, the insurance companies, these hospitals that are becoming private corporations. It's going to take a lot of great minds to fix this system. And I know firsthand what can happen. If you're afraid because you don't have insurance, because you're worried about the bills, it doesn't matter. In the end, all that matters is your health and your life. And we have to fight for that. because no one else will.